Hello and welcome back to episode 12 of the Sunderland save, where we attempt to get them promoted as opposed to relegated for this season. As you can see from the table, we've dropped out the playoff positions. We are lying in 7th, we're a point behind Cardiff now. Forest have just motored ahead. Well, it's not Forest now, it's Wolves that are top now, so there's been a pretty much of a ding-dong or a yo-yo effect at the top between Wolves and Forest. They just keep swapping week on week. So today we will be concentrating on the next 4 games. We have got Derby away from home. We have got Sheffield Wednesday, which we're more than likely to play that one. Leeds away, and then we have got Norwich at home. So we'll probably play that one as well, with them being in our at the top end of the table. And the side that's going to go, we're going to go with this formation. Clearly, we were crowding out the midfield, it just didn't work, or attacking wise, it just didn't work for us. So we're going to try this one, and failing that, we'll probably go to that one in the last episode. We just, depending on which one's working, because none of it seems to be working at the minute, either that or I'm just really poor at FIFA. Let's get on with the first game, away to Derby. And please let us win. We're desperate for a win, and we're 1-0 up as Zadas, and we win 2-1. Yes! I don't think I've ever been this excited over a simulation. And they missed a penalty in the 75th minute, so it could have quite easily been a draw. Press conference. The media have gathered in press room to let me know if you wish to attend the conference. Well, shall we do something to the Sheffield Wednesday? Let's unnerve them a little bit. See what happens. Right, so that means the table. We're back in the playoff positions. Hey! Sheffield Wednesday are right behind, well, in front of us, and they are 7 points ahead. A win here could draw that even closer. So let's hope we've just turned a corner through that one simulation. Squad report, let's have a look. We're not going to, well, this is our squad. I've released a couple of the players because they're just not up to that much of a rating, and look, Colombo has dropped further as well, so we're going to be releasing him. And that's better. So the potential's up to 90s. We have promoted Conte, one of our youth players, and I think we're going to release this scout as well. We're too much on the budget wages, so we need to drop that. So we have released a couple of the youngsters who just went up to scratch, and we've also, well, we want to kind of look at him and get rid of him as well, really, ideally. Oliveira, we need to get him up to 65 pronto. So what we're going to do, there you are, so we're going to stick you in there and give you another one. We'll just give you some basic defending for now, and also we're running out of times because we need to play him at least 5 times just to get that objective. And Azaro, we're going to keep him there, so we're going to simulate all of these just before the Sheffield Wednesday game. Hopefully he will level up. It's not very good, is it? But he is getting up to 65 very, very quickly, and that's what we want. So we did have all these youth scouts, but to be honest, we want to keep that wage budget down. So Harrison Thomas, you haven't been that great though, to be fair. Very, very poor. So we're going to fire you because I don't know how much you're on, to be honest. No, the release clause to do this is 26,000. We'll just get rid. We have got one in England, one in Sweden. That will do for the time being. Hopefully it will drop our board expectations down a little bit. Current growth is 23%, but hopefully that'll drop further. All our players are absolutely tired. I don't think I can do any more than that. I'm going to leave it as it is. Same team. They won the last game, so we're going to get cracking on with it. Not happy that most of our players are tired, but what can you do when your games are coming thick and fast? A win here can really put us back on track. So, Stadium of Light, Sunderland v Sheffield Wednesday. Let's hope we can come away with a win, please. Kazri's our lone striker again. I'm not liking it that much, but okay, we'll just play it around. We'll just take our time. Look for the gaps. Play it into the middle. That's better. Play it one more. What more? I'm kind of liking the guy now. He's a bit of a fighter, that one. Nobody in the box. Oh, it's a header. Can we get anybody there? Sheffield Wednesday come away. Throw down the centre. Okay, shall we go down this line again? We'll get that ball in. Not quite. Westwood is in goal. The DJ Westwood? Or Lee Westwood, the golfer. Take your pick. Either way, I bet we still don't score. Wednesday coming forward. Gajic. Oh, he's just done me again. Oh, come on. If you pass the ball, you don't kick it out as well. Corner to Sheffield Wednesday. The ball gets lofted in. Can we get it away? Okay, we've caught it. That'll do. Free kick, Sheffield Wednesday. They pump it up. Let's get it away then. That's a good header out. We're not on it though, are we? Ajari, Kazari, come on. Considering he's our forward, our main guy, he's not really. Come on, bring it down here then. He hasn't really been prolific, has he? Okay, we play it out wide. Can we cut inside? Go on then, son. And we still miss. How many? That's beautiful play. That was the chance we've been waiting for. The one chance of scoring a goal. I don't think we've scored one on camera for the past 2 episodes. I don't think. Wednesday coming forward, looking dangerous every time, and they've got the players who can skin us. And he's just don't. Wow, really? In fact, I'm going to take Kazri off. And we're going to bring Williams on for Jaria. He missed the sitter. And Kazri's just not getting up front, is he? At all. Supposed to be our striker and he's not doing anything. Wednesday are just quite happy to see it out. We just need to close the gap, don't we? Right, we'll just knock it out. Bruni, again, supposed to be a good left winger, but you're not. Gidi can come on in a bit, I think. I really don't know what. Oh, beautiful. And that, oh, for goodness sake. Half an hour to go and it's not looking good. Endong, again, this player just seems to mop up every time. Outside the box, can we? That'll do, we get a corner out of it, that's well played. What more Rodwell? You know I'm going to do that. Rodwell can come on for a bit. He's played well, but he hasn't really done that much. Can we get on there? No. We'll have a shot instead. And nowhere near. Anybody, just get a shot on him, for goodness sake. Oh, come on. Really? Are Sunderland really that poor? This is the vibe I'm actually getting here. And they're just playing it around. They're quite happy to go with a draw. If they get a draw, he says, and they're just going, aren't they? Oh, look at that. It's well out. Go on then, Zadas. Oh, for goodness sake! We nearly let that one go. Come on.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
We can't even turn. Oh, come on! Another 0-0. This is getting really irritating now. We haven't scored a goal in ages. Well, we've got a simulation with Leeds coming up. We're going to bring on Gooch. He did ask to play, so I'm going to let him play. And Barini got man of the match. I don't see how. And we're going to we can't bring him. We're going to bring Williams in for Watmore. Anybody else that can come in that's actually going to be anywhere near decent. Right, let's simulate this game and hopefully we can come away with a victory. And it doesn't look that way, does it? 2 wins and a draw they've got. They're warming up, and they beat teams that we should have been beaten, or beat them. So skip in, and we lose 1-0. Oh jeez, 9 minutes, and Kadri missed a penalty as well in the 49th, and Kadri gets sent off. It is going from bad to worse, guys. Really is. We've dropped out of the playoffs yet again. Endong has been suspended, too many yellow cards, and Kadri's suspended as well. Doesn't get any better, does it? Norwich are just below us, well, 11th spot, 59 points. We are on 61. It's getting very tight. A win here could put us back in there. But Leeds have somehow snuck themselves up there. Maybe we should have played that one instead. It didn't look like that earlier on. Right, just a couple of changes to the side. McManaman's going to come into Zadas because, to be perfectly honest, he hasn't done nothing. Ruter's going to come in for Steele. Brown and Kenny at the back with Galloway and Sacco this time. Although I am tempted to take Sacco out now. He just isn't good enough. I really thought he would be. There it is. There's Matthews. We bring Matthews in. Midfield, McManaman is coming in for Zadas. Watmore, Gooch and Barini. We've got Zara and Fletcher up front. I'm not too sure about them two, but Kazri is suspended. Same with Endong as well. So we are struggling for players now, typically. On the bench, we're going to have the young Oliveira. He's going to come on at some point. He's got to play 5 games. So, and I think there's 5 games remaining, is there? 5 games remaining. We are out of the playoff place at the moment. A win here is very much needed. I think in the next episode, the final episode of the season, if we don't get playoffs, I am going to put the time up to 5 minutes a half. I think 4 minutes just isn't long enough, especially when you're on top or chasing the game. So we'll just increase that a little bit. I'm not increasing it any harder because I can't play. I'm professional. It's either that or just Sunderland are just really, really poor. But to be a couple of episodes ago in with a shout of the playoffs or even automatic promotion, and all of a sudden, because we haven't scored, we don't seem to be doing very well. Norwich to kick off in this all important game. Barini, and we'll have a shot on goal. Kone, what was that? Yeah, a substitution already. What are you talking about? Norwich are 11th spot, 2 points behind us. I mean, look at how close that is. Coming forward again and finding the gaps with ease here, and that's a bad miss. Lua's coming on then for Fletcher because he's injured. It's a good start, isn't it? Why don't we get on there? Sliding challenging. Maybe I ought to do some more sliding challenges. Make it a little bit more exciting because we're just being played off the park. Oh, it's like that. Oh, brilliant. Come on, just get the ball. Can we get anywhere in it again? And they're just running straight past it. Oh, let's have a free shot as well. Let's get this ball rolling quickly. We want a goal. And that's a miss. Oh, I tried to finesse it into that corner. Oh, we've got a goal. We've scored a goal. We have scored a goal. Woo! Azaro, what? We've scored a goal. Can we hold on to a victory now, please? We've scored a goal. That's a cracking goal, though. If that's what we have to do from outside the box, it's ridiculous. Just let rip with it and straight into the corner. God, he wasn't saving that at all. 1-0. Could we get another one, please? Just the fact that we've actually scored one is amazing. Now we just don't want to let it go to our heads.
Can the owner of the red convertible registration SMU
Lua, come on then.
please return to your vehicle immediately?
Can we get in the box? No, that's Barini this time. Oh, there's another one that's exact replica. Barini's got it this time on his right foot, and this is 2 goals inside a couple of minutes. Amazing. Well, I didn't expect this, but maybe this is what we have to do now. Just shoot outside the box instead of trying to walk it in. Barini, that is second goal in the league. That's 2 goals in 5 minutes. Amazing. Can we get a header up there? Hopefully this will demoralise them a little bit more. Ref, penalty ref. Has to be. Come here, son. Come on, what are you going to do? It's a bit sweaty. What are you going to do? Shake hands? I'm going to bring Rodwell on for Gooch. Oh, this is so important, really. Oh, come on. We still can't take a penalty. Oh, that's just ridiculous. In fact, I'm going to make another substitution while I think about it. And we're going to take McManaman off. And we're going to bring the young Oliveira in. And McGeady can go where Barini was. Oh, out of substitutions, that's not good at all, is it? Oopsie. Bring the young man on. Let's bring this into the middle there. Hopefully we've got it. Can we have another penalty, ref? Have another go? Well, where is it that we push it back into these guys? Good pass up. Cutting inside. Oh, I should have passed it. We do get the ball again. This is better though. I have to. Oh, wrong ball. Oh, 3-0. Azaro again. What? This is amazing. We haven't scored a goal in what? 5 games on screen, and we finally, and then we come up with a 3-0 victory. So far. Absolutely amazing. Let's get on with it. Let's get these 3 points. But this is what a turnaround. Oh, great tackle. Take it away. Oh, this is. And let's go. Barini's it. He's. Azaro. Referee. Barini just could not. Well, he couldn't really. Could he run? He's absolutely spent. Let's get this. Matthews. Still managed to get the ball, which is good. Oh, beautiful. Over the top. Oliveira. Not quite. I think I should have just passed it along the ground to him, really. Right, let's just knock it out. Let's not mess around. Let's go straight up to Oliveira. The young lad. I don't know if he can jump. Well, he tried to jump. 2 minutes of added time. And that should have been cleared. That's well left by Ruta, and we have a victory. We've scored and we've won. Oh, you don't know how happy that makes me feel. We had 46% of the possession. That's poor. We had 8 shots on goal though, which is a bonus. Barini, man of the match. And I want to see what the table looks like now. Oh, I can't believe we won at home. We've won a game. We've scored goals. Played injured. Fletcher's going to be out for 3 weeks. He's out for the rest of the season, I think. Endong, he's back. And Kazri, he's back. Do we need him? Well, now Fletcher's injured, I guess we might do. We are lying in 6th spot. We are hanging on by the skin of our teeth. A goal difference. Let it be said. For the next episode, the final episode of the season, possibly, we have got Reading coming up, which we probably will have to play. Burton will simulate. Fulham. Are they in the table somewhere? And Wolves. So it depends where Fulham is. If Fulham are higher than Reading, then it may be a case we play Fulham instead. I didn't really notice. Just before we go, we have got one bit of training to do. Can we get Oliveira up to 65 and complete our +5? He hasn't quite done it, has he? Oh, come on, son. Right, I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoyed that video, we won and we scored. Please leave a like on there. If you'd like to see more, see if we actually do get playoffs in the next episode, please subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Until next time, thank you.